Well, happy Sunday evening, everyone. Welcome to our Farm and Flight Sundays, where we'll be doing some simulator games, either Farming Simulator or Microsoft Flight Simulator.
It's been a long...
Yeah, been a long
48
Labor Day
hours.
weekend already, and we're halfway through. Hope everybody's enjoying theirs. But tonight we're going to be doing a little bit of Flight Simulator. We're going to do a quick little 30-minute hop from Ballston Spa, New York, I think is what it's called.
Everybody knows Ballston Spa.
Everyone knows Ballston. She's laughing because I told her we're flying into Teterboro Airport. She's like, Teterboro? And I was like, yeah, Teterboro Airport. It's Teterboro, New Jersey. And then she was laughing because I said Teterboro fast like 7 times. But anywho, I think people do know Teterboro
Well, I was
Airport.
laughing because you're like, Teterboro, you know Teterboro?
All I remember is from the what they Miracle on the Hudson. What do they call it? That Sully Sullenberger flying, like landing the plane. I just remember they were like, "Can you get to Teterboro?" He's like, I won't be able to." Sullenberger, yeah.
Sully Sullenberger.
Yeah. Well, his real name isn't Sully. That'd be like if your name was Gertie Gertler. Like that's not his nickname was Sully because of his last. Anyway, let's get into this one. Hopefully, we are gonna make it to Teterboro without any issue here. We're playing in career mode here in Flight Sim. I have a little, tiny little fleet built up here in my time playing this game, which I don't get a lot of time to do it, but it was like the only thing I played for quite a while, like last year. This game's notoriously janky also. It's been a minute since I've played it too, so it seems like there's been some updates. Maybe that'll be good, maybe it won't be. I may get confused here, but we'll be flying the Cirrus Vision Jet.
Sears?
Cirrus.
Oh.
Yeah, Sears. It's the Craftsman Vision Jet. If you bang up your airplane, they just give you a new one, no questions asked.
I didn't know they did that with the tools.
You didn't know that?
No.
That was the thing. Craftsman tools. That was like their big selling point at Sears. If you like broke or bent your screwdriver or whatever, you just take it in and they replace it.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's like lifetime
Wait, do they
guarantee.
still do that?
Well, Sears isn't a thing anymore. But they did do.
They call Sears Willis now.
Yeah. Oh boy. Like I said, the game's a little janky and it looks like they're building the aircraft here right in the hangar. Right before our mission. There it is.
They
Okay.
fixed it.
Okay, so it looks like I have to do some like aircraft management now in this. So I have to like.
Wait, did I show you that video of there was like a pilot and he said, you know what, I'm not gonna fly it. He like canceled the flight because he was worried about something.
I did, yeah, I did see that.
Okay.
But I think people don't maybe realize, or I suppose necessarily know fully, but like I'm pretty sure it's like the pilot kind of has the final say.
Yeah.
In all that stuff, because.
But what if he just like he was tired?
Well, they could, but I think also that there are a lot of like rules and regulations around, like duty time, active time, and like rest time. Like you have to be sleeping a certain amount. And I think they have like policies where like no questions asked, you can like request like that time off if you need it because you didn't sleep or whatever. Because what would happen, like I think they like found that there were some accidents, accredited to people who were like not trying to get in trouble because they would like, it was like a bank of, sick days or something like that. And like they didn't want, because you would get those back at the end of the year, like in money or something like that. So they didn't want to use those up but that was like obviously not a great incentive for people that were like doing things that were involving people's livelihood, you know what I mean?
Do you remember that movie with the
Before we do that, let me we are on stream here.
There's more pilot talk.
No, it totally is. It's totally on.
I was just gonna say
topic.
about the movie about the drunk pilot. Remember that one?
About oh yeah, with Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof, that
Shit,
the
what
scene
was
where
that
he gets
called?
drunk. I was like, I know what that is. Like,
Imagine like how you describe it to me. Yeah, you know that movie about like the drunk pilot? Oh, that scene where he gets drunk. Hopefully our audio's okay here. I think it should be alright. Watch, we were like doing a bunch of really good banter here and like all of it was just for nothing. No, it looks like we're okay. We got some viewers here. Hey folks, if you're in chat, let us know if we're funny and if you can hear us.
Let us know if we suck.
Yeah, if we're funny, let us know. Do you have a baby on the monitor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's over here.
Yeah, we're parents for those who are unaware, so it's like for a second I thought we were just having a great time and we were not paying attention to the fact that... okay, so we need to do a little bit of a mandatory checkup in 16. It's been a long time for me in real life hours. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a checkup on this here. Yeah, see, we got stuff to maintain on the landing gear. Who jacked that up? I've got, you know, crew, like on when you buy aircraft. I have like 4, I think. Or you can like set your, you may know this already, but this is more for like the viewers. More for your edification if you don't know. But you can,
Your edification.
Yeah, doesn't that mean like...
Yeah. It just says quite
Is
a
it
word.
just too verbose?
Yeah, verbose about it.
I just don't know how to, or no, so you can set like crew for your aircraft who will like fly when you're flying. It's kind of weird how it works because it's like it's the exact same amount of flight hours that you do in your like whatever flight you choose. It's like they chart like you get money for all that on all the other ones.
So it's not just like making money while you aren't.
I wish it was like they just like picked like a random flight wherever they are and they worked during that day or I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, I get that. So it's probably like strange ways to have to like figure that out via the game.
Anyway,
game
over
engine
here
and
I'm
all
about to seam rip a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, Amanda's working on give everybody a little. Oh, are you not doing that because it's like a surprise
No,
for
it's not
somebody?
a surprise.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
She knows. Yeah, I mean you can't even tell what I've done.
She's making this for her sister. If anybody, you know, ever wants, maybe is interested in talking about embroidery or has questions about it or would be interested in like Amanda like making something, you know, please reach out to us.
Yeah. I'm gonna make
on
it
all our
real
social
big in
media.
the
Can just hit us up.
world,
She's
so.
she's gonna make it big. I'm gonna wash our aircraft here while we're I'm just like doing nothing. Okay, so we're all good to go there. Fuel. Let's I like to fuel it up just a little. I like to fuel it up like a little bit past what we need. It like usually actually I wonder if it actually tells me in my flight bag. Can I not pull that up in here? I guess not. I'm just gonna do like this and hope it's enough. It's a 30-minute flight. Hopefully we won't have to divert or anything crazy. That'll probably be okay. Go ahead and refuel there. And we'll purchase that fuel. Insurance. Not worried about that. No, I pay the cheapest insurance. As I'm sure we all would. I'm not even going to discuss that. Otherwise, we can take a quick look here at the... my controller's not on. That's why. That's why. I couldn't look at the EFP, so... I'll take another quick look at
I don't think I
everything
realized you have to
here.
use a mouse and a controller.
You don't have to. It just makes it way because there's like so many like buttons and things. You have to like move the like camera on here and then like aim it right at it and like that's way too much to do when you're like trying to do stuff in the plane. I also haven't flown this plane. I haven't flown in like flight sim in a while, and I haven't flown this one in a while either. So we'll see how this goes. Let's just jump into it.
Okay.
Okay. Usually how long it takes to load up is a pretty good indication of how it's going to be.
Wait, what does it mean? Wait, if it's
Oh, and my controller battery's low. Everything is just like not going well right now.
You could always farm. You could always do a farm if it.
Don't do that. Don't. You should be like on my team here.
I'm just giving you options.
You're the pilot saying you're not comfortable doing the flight now. Well, this isn't real. This isn't real life, and these passengers are probably jerks anyway. We'll see. But
Who is that? You?
that's me. The character models are not wonderful. Wow, they kind of like changed up the like the handling crew and like the way they move around and stuff. Morning. So you can like inspect your aircraft and all that. I'll do this stuff. We'll pull the chocks off. Get your chocks off. Make shirts. Let's make merch, Amanda.
Well,
That's I mean that's perfect in a Chicago accent too. Get your chocks off. All right, let's request boarding here.
Ground service, hi. This is flight JZA 23.
Things feel like they're running smoothly. I'm
excited.
pleasantly surprised here, but we'll see. I don't want to get too. I mean, I know how this game goes. Whoa. I have to say, oh no, the passenger loading is still strange.
Oh, he like got in that way.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Hello, Captain.
That door opening and closing.
What's this person gonna say? Can you like hurry it up?
Armin.
They usually have.
Good afternoon, pilot. You guessed today is Madam Rice.
I know, like seems strange, right? Like
She's close to one of our
you're
top
like a
clients.
car
Booked a
GPS.
flight for her.
I think
Please
it's like
give her
a
your
watch.
warmest welcome on behalf of the company.
Oh, really?
Have a great flight.
Isn't that thing like a...
Yeah, like a fitness watch. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to my checklists here. We're gonna take all these as read because we kind of did like the quick startup here. Because I'm not gonna do too much for the first time on stream. Let's get a flight under our belt here.
Under our wing.
Under our wings,
that's
yeah.
better.
No, under our. What would like hold a plane? What would hold a plane's pants up? This is what we should do. Like I have pretty decent like banter if I'm really tired. Pre-flight expansion done. What did I say? Yeah, that's all done. Starting engines is done. Yeah.
The fuck? Got this one little bunch that's not coming.
Strobes are on. No cast messages. That's all good. Where's that one? See, it's like run through this to make sure I got it.
Did you hear bath time?
Oxygen, huh?
Did you hear bath time?
I did not.
By the way.
Was it nuts?
It was insane.
Oh no, I did. Okay. Alright, let's do our avionics initialization. So, initial fuel. We'll sync that with the fuel on board. Beautiful. What are the cautions about? Right, so that's done. Next, so we gotta check our weight and balance. But this is the stuff that was always really like buggy before. Where you check like what it tells you, like how much weight is in each seat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, do I have somebody sitting here? Thankfully no, because they would often put like a passenger in the front seat. So passenger.
Oh, you don't have a passenger in the front seat today? So you went to the back seat?
So it's 190 there in the middle, passenger left. What were you saying? I'm sorry?
You don't have one sitting up next to you today?
No. Can you actually do it? What is aircraft loading? You see, it's like I don't think this is gonna. Just gonna do it in here. Alright, so pilot settings are already in. Co-pilot. No. So passenger left. Is how much? See, it doesn't say who it is. There's definitely somebody over there, right? Who I didn't pull the, I was gonna say they weigh the same. This is where, like, where it's all like this. So we're gonna say this person's 190 also, okay. And then this person will be, what was it, 170? Perfect. And we'll put you in there. What does that make our
Why do you have to say their
weights?
weights?
Huh?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
They gotta say the
In small,
passengers' weights?
yeah. In a small plane, it makes like a huge amount of difference where you seat people on their weight. Because look at this. It's like here, I'll show you in this like in this diagram here, it'll show you like where the actual like center of gravity is. So based on like the cargo and where your fuel is and all that stuff is all calculated. So like it's telling me like the center of gravity is like, that's when it's empty. And right now mine's like, what's it say? It's not calculating it right here, but here in the actual aircraft, it's telling me based on what I entered there, what my current weight and balance is, as long as we're in this shape. That means it's in like good parameters. And then the line is basically how it'll go as the flight progresses, because like you're gonna burn fuel. So you know, it's like that. It calculates all of that. So yeah, I mean, you need to be like extremely careful that like you don't have, in a larger plane, it's not as critical because like you
I'm
have.
just thinking like if you're actual like flying around a couple
Yes,
of
then you can-
executives and one is very fat.
They need to tell you that. I mean, like if your life depends on it, get over it. It's kind of the way that works, I would imagine. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they're going to tell you you can't fly. It's just like, well, I mean, it's a massive amount of difference there. Oh, I do, yeah, thank you. Thank you, first officer. And that's actually the nice thing, too, in our camera. We look like we're in the proper like, pilot first officer seats. Okay, so I think we finally got that all good to go. So now back to the checklist. See, this is why I wanted to do only like a 30-minute flight also, because big guys like the yapping. Where are we doing here? So that's all good here. Next is to go through the flight plan. So looks like our departure is going to be, oops, straight out, and then like picking up the, that's nice. That's always nice. Good, like just go straight out and let the, once I engage the autopilot, it should just kind of take us right on our main course here. So our departure is not too crazy. So we're gonna call that departure briefed. And then the rest of it, there's, I think I gotta, and because it's a quick flight, I'm gonna take a quick look at the ILS. So we're flying ILS 19 via Strad. That should all be in here, but let's take a look. Yep. Strad, Scooby, Nippy. I like these waypoint names. Unville, Tugs. Alright, they're getting a little weird. What's going on at Teterboro? I mean, it's kind of got its own name. Nippy Teterboro. Alright, so let's go ahead and do. So it's already got. It's kind of cool with like a lot of these like RNAV. I mean, GPS approaches onto the ILS. I've told you about ILS a bit before, but for anyone who doesn't know, it's the instrument landing system. But like it kind of just does it all for you if your plane has the GPS capabilities for it, as long as you set it all up in the in your flight computer here, the flight computer. Okay, so that's all good. Oh, let's take a look at charts here for this. So what's the ILS chart? So
Tilly's trying to show his little butthole.
minimums. Huh? What's that?
Tilly's showing his butthole again.
So let's go to our procedures. And make sure our approach is Teterboro ILS 19. Strads our initial approach fix, which is perfect. Minimums 240 feet. Can't wait for somebody on here to be like, you're reading the wrong one. Strad, Scooby, Nippy, Unveil, Tugs, and then Exam is the last one. That's already loaded up too, so that should automatically initialize when we get there too, as long as I have everything ready to go. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no, takeoff data. So we're taking off runway 23. Let's take a look at that. 429 feet. Oh, we can do our. That's the real cool thing about this aircraft too, is like the Vision Jet. This is the one I think I've told you, it has like a parachute system in it, and there's like a thing where you press a button and it'll just like land itself and all that, which is crazy. But it also does all this stuff, like the onboard computers, all like the avionics can calculate the how much distance you need to take off. So with the 50-foot obstacle, actually, do we have again charts about our departure? I'm just gonna assume we got an obstacle, which I don't think we do, but let's do that to be safe. So 2,325 feet. So our required take. 2,325, is that what I said, first officer? 2325 feet. 2325 feet, enter. And how much do we have? Right, we have a 4,681 foot distance on the runway for takeoff. So we're all set there. Okay. Now back to our checklists here. So wait, now I get back to initialization and complete that. Cool. All right. Now let's take a look at the weather. I'm gonna have weather data. Let's see what I can. The weather one. This perfect. Nothing going on up there, looks like, which will be nice. Nice smooth sailing. I believe we will be cruising at 6,000 feet. Oh, where's our, so heading, what's the, shit.
It seems so low.
What's that?
It seems so low.
It is pretty low, but it's only a 30-minute flight, you know what I mean? So, like, we're not gonna have much time to get up to a cruising altitude and have to, like, get back down, you know what I mean? That's all calculated into for your fuel needs, because the higher up you go, the less fuel you need to use. It's part of the reason they fly up so high. Because the air is thinner, you don't need as much engine thrust, but also your engines can't perform as well. like they can't get as much thrust if their video needing as much because theirs thinner. Yeah, and this is a very like very like layman understanding on my part explanation to you. You want to call that mansplaining? You can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
No, let's say. I wonder if is our camera in an alright spot too, because that's going to be covering up. What was I going to look at here? Oh, the runway heading 231. So I'll set my initial heading to that 231, so that once I initialize the autopilot before I get to the GPS portion of it, it'll just grab that. Okay, so initial heading's good to go, and then what was my altitude? 6,000 feet. Get this set to 6,000 feet. Yeah, it is not that high, and we will get up there like almost. Okay. Got all that stuff. Weather's pulled up there. I'm feeling pretty good. Just finish off these checklists and good to go. Lead switch. Set 2.
Here comes Dan. Oh no. He's gonna go.
Before we taxi, yep, that's all. Oh no, let's actually make sure I got that all set because we're good to go there. GPS. Bearing 2 on GPS. We don't need that. We got it basically. The altimeter good, transponder good, heading not good, initial altitude to good. Flight controls, are we free and clear here? Let's take a quick little look. Looking at our flight stick. Elevators. Ailerons are.
I don't like how it looks moving around like that.
I feel like they're sticky. What's going on there? Okay. And rudders. Good. That's our flight control check complete. Stealing for some of my favorite like flight YouTubers. Trims are automatically set, not gonna worry about that. Flaps 250. Toga, I hope they probably moved that. They like put it in a weird spot and I can never like find it. You guys want to show me where the toga button is now? Oh wait. Oh, I see. Cool. They changed that, and then it's probably something. But I'm glad I quickly figured that out. So I should check our flight director. Pitch should be at 10 degrees. Beautiful. What do we got on cast messages? Probe heat's not on. There we go. Did that. I'm gonna do all this ahead of time because I know we're all good. All right, we're good with our pre-taxi stuff here.
5 Bravo 2 traffic, November 82915 is taxiing to runway 23. 5 Bravo 2 traffic.
And release the parking brake. We'll spool this up and get. Once again, we'll welcome our passengers here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf
25 minutes.
We're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Quiet during this part.
No, you don't.
Oh.
You're good. Where am I at? Because this is where I often get like like dinged on my like pilot reputation for going too fast while taxiing. Like where my ground speed is actually. I think it's like a 15 knot. Speed limit. I'll say I feel like it's looking smoother. I love this like little like synthetic vision display that they have on there too. On the like your screen, your primary flight display PFD here, it's like got like little graphics to make it look like what it looks like outside, kind of. It's pretty neat. I want to take a quick little look at the rest of our checks here. We're not planning. They moved shit around in here. Lights are on. Takeoff emergency battery message is not displayed. That's already set up. Alright, pre-flight section. Good to see ya. Some thrust over takeoff. Yeah, just say no. I'm just gonna set all these as checked here because this is like normal 85 knots for rotation speed. And then I'll leave all that. Okay.
5 Bravo 2 traffic, November 829015. Taking off runway 23, south departure, 5 Bravo 2 traffic.
Taxi down to make a U-turn. So like now where am I at? I have no. See there, I'm like. Well, once I'm on the runway. Usually they like tell you if you got in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why. Like I have no like good like visual reference for like how fast I'm going on the ground. You know what I'm saying? It really does look like they did some updates on the graphics and stuff. That's what you have to do is you just have to not play games that you like for a while and hope that they update it. Oh, Amy's there. Yeah, we are flying out of Ballston Spa, New York. And we will be landing in Teterboro, New Jersey. Teterboro. Alright, we'll go ahead and inform the passengers of our...
On
Oh,
behalf of my company, I would like to thank you for
cruising
flying
there.
with us
See what I'm
today
saying?
on this
Like,
flight
it looks like so much slower
Prepare
from
for
like
takeoff.
inside.
So please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened and your electronic devices are turned off or in
They probably like
airplane
got smacked
mode.
against the
Sit
side
back,
of the
relax, and enjoy the
aircraft
flight.
there.
Thank you.
Amy, I'm working on your picture, and the ocean looks so cool, and I'm just fucking up with your hat. Your hat looks like shit.
Amy, how's the chat stuff now? I did some like updates on the settings, and I think do they seem to be like popping up faster now? I think they're a little bit clearer on screen. Can you see you're over there?
Yeah.
We're like upping our stream setup here. All right, so pre-flight, I think we're all good to go. Okay. Oh no, I want to make sure I know. Make sure I didn't move any of this shit around. So autopilot's right there. And we'll be like right on. So actually I want it to be on. Oops, no.
Amy says maybe a little faster, but still kind of a delay. Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'll just set that once right there. Don't want to jack anything up. Okay. Okay. Ready, first officer? You have to call V1 rotate
V1 rotate.
at 85 knots, okay? It's your job. So I'll show you. Do you see where the airspeed is here?
Yeah.
That's your job. When we get to 85 knots, you gotta say V1 rotate. Which means I'll be taking off. Okay, ready? Here we go. Get the engine spooled up.
Your passengers didn't say anything?
What's that
Passengers haven't said anything?
about?
Just like in general, they haven't said anything. Have they?
No. They're probably a little nervous with how much I've been blabbing. Here we go, folks. Alright, looking for airspeed's alive there on the left. Downward thrust here. See it counting up?
Yeah, I'm looking. V1 rotate.
85 knots.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here we go. V1 rotate.
I did 75. My
Alright,
brain is mashed potatoes.
gear up. Positive rate.
Approach November 8, 2915.
Laps are coming up.
1 mile southwest of 5 Bravo
We
2,
picked up the
1000.
GPS already, which is
Flight
beautiful. Contacted
November 18115
ATC.
approach. Squawk 5631.
Gear up, flaps up, airspeed. We're good.
Squawk 5631, 9015.
9015, radar contact 2 miles south of 5 Bravo 2, 1600. Altimeter tree 021.
Who's that lady talking to you?
Oh, that's my friend ATC, the approach controller.
Roger.
Well, tell her you're married.
I mean, can I do the after takeoff?
Approach
checklists here.
2915, 3 miles south of 5
Right
Bravo
there,
2,
don't need ice
3000.
protection.
Request IFR to
We
Teterboro.
won't be doing that because we're not hitting our transition altitude.
November 82915 is cleared to Teterboro Airport and filed. Squawk 5631.
November 82915.
Oh, we're only
Cleared to
12,000.
Teterboro Airport is filed. Squawk 5631.
9015, read back correct. Radar contact 4600. Altimeter tree 021, continue to Smith following heading 190. Proceed on course, climb and maintain 12,000.
Continue to Smith following heading 190. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 12,000.
I don't like how many times they say niner.
You don't like that?
Niner.
Well, I think it's just to avoid
9015,
confusion.
Contact Boston Center on 121.35.
Switch it.
Good day.
Center here.
121.35 for 9015.
Outside here, it's put the engine ice protection on. Hopefully we won't deal with any icing, but icing. Not that kind of icing, that would be great. This is the thing that sucks, is there's like no other checklists within the, oh, you know what, I'm stupid, they're in the, they're in here. Forgot about this. Oh, there's like, here we go. Beautiful. I bet. To be honest, I think that may have been the last one I actually played, like one of those older ones anyway, like the old Microsoft Flight Sim ones from
Wait, and what year?
88. I mean, that would not have been when I
88?
was playing. Yeah, they've certainly stepped it up a bit. Oh wait, I need this. This is one thing I have.
Wait, is
forgotten
Jim
to-
gonna start playing now? You can start playing in Flight Sim. Ugh. It like scared me.
What did the sound?
Yeah.
Well, I did do something wrong, but we're all good. I'm like still doing checklists from before. That was like letting me know that we were 1,000 feet from our cruising altitude. Normal takeoff, we did. Trying to get through all of these like onboard checklists now. Did that. See, if I would have actually been in here, I would have been able to remember that I needed to have the thrust lever in the proper position, but it's there now. Oh, how are we looking on racing? I usually check over here on the window. That's like the first place I notice it. Let the passengers know we are at our cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of
There's other kind of games for that ship, Jen.
2312. We are currently
Amanda was trying Grand Theft Auto 5 for the first time. I think you like kind of enjoyed it, right? We didn't get really
Yeah,
much
but I've
into
like
it.
been having nightmares.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Where I'm like in the game, kind of like as a character.
Of 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
I actually had a dream that me and my dad were like in prison and trying to escape
I'll
together.
update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back,
I don't know what that's about.
enjoy the rest of the flight.
Yeah, me either. Alright. So, luckily it's a little choppy up here. Let's see how everyone's doing back there. How we doing, folks? Folk? I know there's two more of you back there, but I can't see yet. There's probably a way to change the camera, but I don't want to do it. Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing, don't mind me. Something I should have removed before we kind of took off. That's why none of the passengers were talking. There's a big red caps pin hanging there. That's the parachute system. CAPS is the acronym, I don't remember, but parachute system, I'm pretty sure is the PS part. See, we're gonna have to figure out a better way to do our chat on this part. When we're flying, I'll just move it down here so you can kind of see it. We can take a quick look up here in our breathing altitude. How are we looking? It's a very cloudy day. Any icings? No, no icings. Take a quick little look at the map here. Alright, so it's telling me here that TOD, this part, is the top of descent. So that's like where it's gonna calculate to start going down on its own.
I think there are just too many acronyms in life.
Yeah, in life in general. They
Like, I
do
remember,
work
like,
though. I mean, like,
my
they
business
make
degree was
sense.
like so many acronyms. Like, come on.
Well, because I don't think
Say
you
the
have to put.
thing.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't take that long to say.
I would feel like if they were just say the thing, then you get like, you know, get a little irritated, you know?
What are you trying to say?
But this is like, I mean, like now we're up here, I can kind of just like chill for a minute. It is really, it's a bumpy flight. We're gonna be,
I get like I get a little bit nervous when I do flight.
you do?
Yeah.
It is a little nerve wracking. Like I'm just like,
on
is
the
it?
airplane.
Well, that's like kind of the idea of a simulator.
Should we play Sims?
I would love that. People do stream sims. You could do that. Could be something you do like while I'm gone. Amy, would you want to stream with
Yeah, you
Amanda
can get on stream.
while you're visiting? Like have all the stuff set up so you guys could do some streaming. Actually, wait, this is what I'm gonna fuck up. I like think I'm all ready to go, but I'm like, hey, they see the top of descent and everything. I need to make sure that. Oh, what happened there? Did it just get like louder? Link to the past speed run? Ooh, yeah, that would be
That'd
great.
be really good.
I'm sure people would love that. All of our viewers, Amy, would love that.
My frosting video has over 2,000 views.
Oh.
So how about that? I'm an internet star.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
a
thank
quick
you.
look at
You can do anything.
that actually kind of helps some of the chat we see. Yeah, that was a really good one. I was saying that's like what Amanda's got to do. She got to do her. She's got a knack for good like Instagram or that type of like short content.
I got a comment on Stereo Gum that's got like 2,000 plus likes. That's pretty good.
What was I doing around here? Oh, checking the
It's getting
chart.
likes and replies to this day, and I did it weeks ago.
So where did we cross this? 1,500. So we cross. So we intercept the localizer here at Tugs.
I'm remembering now. Did you ever see that? Did you ever like read that blogger Hipster Rona?
At what?
Hipster Rona? Did you ever?
No. I'm not a, I mean, that was not, while I was, very online and stuff, I was not in, like, a lot of that stuff that you did and knew about.
I just remember that he always talked about Tuggies.
Tuggies.
Hey, what music stuff did you do on there?
That?
What music stuff did you do on there? Did you do stuff like read things or pause? I don't know. Websites.
Yeah, well, I had, like,
Like Pure Volume?
no, see, as far as, like, the music stuff, I never really got into social media as far as on those kind of things. The only kind of social media stuff I had, like, older was, like, Zanga. Do you remember that one?
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. And just, like, I did, like, all the, like, actually, so, like, the instant messenger and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't really super interested in, like, a lot of the, like, blogging stuff. That wasn't really my thing. Gaming and stuff like that. But I mean, like, in high school, I was doing, like, theater and, like, singing and, like, choir and stuff like that. I'm not really doing, like, much internet things. Like, I was into, like, what was, like, Homestar Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strong Bad and all that stuff.
I feel like that was like a very Mormon thing.
You know what's crazy is my friend who like turned me on to that was Mormon.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder like what the relationship is like.
Is there like an actual relationship?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Amy, do you remember Strong Bad and if it was like something else? Mormon. It's like the creator Mormon or something.
But it's like I don't know like what the like Mormon. Oh, you did. Which video did you show him first? Trogdor. Not sure about the Mormon connection. Let's get like your ex-Mormon folks in as our like Twitch viewers, and you can make this part of your like chat about all that stuff. Oh, that was the other thing I want to check and see if the
Did something happen to your ear
where
this year? Does it hurt?
when you did that, it kind of felt a little sensitive, but not like bad. Did it get like scratched?
I don't know. It looks like swollen.
Bug bite?
Maybe.
Oh, here?
Mm-hmm.
That's always, I have like slightly like cauliflower ear. I got like bashed with like a wooden, like a 4x4.
Sorry to laugh at that.
Well, no, I was like, we were carrying it. Oh, is something bad happening? No, we're turning. Okay. You were like asking me about my ear and we're crashing a plane. Oh, yeah.
We did. Is that
Those are good ones, yeah.
I can like barely remember. That seems like another, like several lifetimes ago.
What was it? Oh, we were like carrying like over like this and like something like shifted. It was when I worked at like the field house, and then it like just like my ear was right there and just like smashed like my ear between the board and my skull basically, and just now there's a like
Why do we not even remember
hard
that?
lump. But I think that's what it's like, something in there, some kind of like permanent something
Scar.
or other. Yeah, whatever it is. I don't necessarily know what that is. It's like it's some kind of like fluid, I think.
Ew. Sorry. Just fluid and under the skin is a little. Here?
Yeah, you can feel it. Especially it doesn't like hurt. Hard though, you know.
How do you feel about me doing this to you?
Kind of nice actually. How do you all feel about watching me do this, man? You all too. How do you two feel about it? Alright, how are we looking here? How are we feeling? I kind of want to actually, I haven't landed this plane in a while, so I kind of want to take a quick little look-see at the,
Look-see.
that's just me, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm like, feeling a little nervous, that's how I myself do. So, descent will be good here, I think. It's on, as far as the throttle. Settings, I'll just check once I hopefully talk to some other air traffic controller at some point here. I'm assuming most pilots have a cat on their lap while they're trying to do the approach briefing. Press this. I think oh yeah. Did we ever get any ice on the windshield?
Deli, you can sit over here, please.
It's okay. Approach. Oh right, so they kind of give me speeds there, and my final VREF speed is 74, so I think your approach speed VREF plus 5, 10, 5. We'll call it 80.
Oh, I have something I want to talk about whenever you're done.
Go ahead.
It's not related to
I can do all this without talking. I'm more just talking for the gameplay aspect of it, or if like people are like interested. Jim was into flight simulators, and maybe he wants to hear me ramble about it.
I just saw like a meme that said your love language is what you didn't get as a child. How does that feel for you?
I don't know if that's true though, because isn't like oftentimes your love language is what you got as a child?
But it also like kind of lines up with my one that I did recently, because it was like I liked all the things except for gifts.
Well, maybe it's more like that's like the thing you need more than anything.
Well, yeah, the thing you didn't get as a kid.
Is the yeah, but that's like your love language. I think often is kind of like how you understand. Well, I guess maybe what I was trying to say is that like it's your like kind of more inner love language or something. Like if you like kind of do some of that work or whatever, maybe that's would become like more of your love language. But I think the one that typically kind of more naturally speaks to you is what you were conditioned into, right?
I don't know. It's like when I did that little quiz in my IOP, I got like, it was like all of them were basically, except for the guest facility. And like all things. But I never like lacked for like stuff.
We don't have a no smoking light on this plane, so I don't hear you come.
You're playing your rules. That guy back there looks like he probably vapes.
Yeah, I did. We both did the MBTI. Weirdly, I did it because when I started hanging out... Oh, no. That's not true. I had already done it previously, but your friend...
Desiree?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to name people on here necessarily, but your friend that you were hanging out with when we started dating would, like, swore by it and, like, insisted that I, like, was, like, someone... And I think I was like, oh, yeah, I am. And then later I was like, oh, no, that wasn't what I was. Oh God, it's 4 letters, right? I don't remember.
I would have to do mine again.
INFP, but I wasn't really. I'm like ENFP or something. Isn't like feeling and perceiving or something. I feel like
I don't know which one
why
I am.
is
I like haven't done it in a long time. I feel like
I need
things
to
are
be
always
worried
changing.
here? Yeah. Should I be worried? That's what it's saying. Between Strad and Scooby, it's gonna get to 20 average feet. I guess it's not that much difference.
I think you're in like you're kind of in between introverted extroverted, right?
What's that?
You're like kind of in between introverted extroverted.
Well, I think this is why the Myers-Briggs stuff I don't think really holds a lot of water ultimately, is because everybody's kind of both.
Mm-hmm.
You're more of a mixture than you are like one or the other typically, I think is the thing. Like it's like sometimes depending on how you're feeling and how your like personality is like being, for lack of better like terms or whatever, but like, you know, being triggered or like turned off or whatever, like you may be more extroverted. Like how Zoe, like today, she like we were at, you know, a family thing today, and she was having a great time outside, and then she was with like a bunch of our family and stuff, and they were all like involved with her, and then she like came inside and she was like, I don't want to be outside with all them. And she didn't mean it like, because 10 minutes later she was back out having fun with them. It wasn't like a, you know, personal thing. I think she just realized like, man, that was like, it's a lot to like do the social thing, and I think everyone kind of is. She's like, she'll be extroverted when she feels like comfortable, safe, and having the energy to do it, and then sometimes she doesn't, you know. So I think a lot of that stuff gets like trapped. It is just my take, by the way. I mean, you guys can, but it's like, for me, it's like I think a lot of that stuff can almost like pigeonhole you into like behaving in some way, because you think it's like this, you know, like almost like the way you're supposed to be doing because that's your type or whatever, you know what I mean? It kind of becomes almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing.
Fixed mindset.
Yeah. And I don't think that's necessary. I think there's like a big benefit to being able to like look at the things that would kind of make you and all that stuff, and there's lots of different ways to do it. And I do know a lot of people who like swear that like that really explains them and it helps them understand themselves and that stuff. So I think that's part of it too. It's kind of more what actually speaks to you and makes sense to you and all that. Here's the only thing I need to double check is I'm maybe going to come down speeds here. Go to like
Kelly's giving you a very dirty look.
So basically, by my like final approach fix here, which is tugs, I want to be kind of configured up for all this. Actually, I think I do want speeds. 190 on the approach here.
Yeah, I've been working on this hat all day. It's like shit.
What's that?
I've been working on this hat all day, and it looks like shit. You're supposed to say, no, it looks cool.
I was about to. I was trying to set something up for the plane. Give me a second. Should be automatically picking this up, and as long as that's happening. So see this here, I'll explain it to you like you care, but if anybody's watching, this pink line is like my what the navigation is following. So it knows that the line I'm trying to actually pick up is like to the right of the course that I'm on right now. And as we get closer, this kind of center section of the pink is gonna like eventually line up with the middle, meaning I've like kind of joined that part of the course. You can kind of see on the map here what's happening. It calculates like that the turn that I need to make is like the waypoint's actually there, but then I'm going to this one, so it kind of just kind of smoothly paints it all out on the navigation. It's a Scooby in 3 miles, and I'm supposed to get down 5 miles. I don't know. But okay.
Also, sometimes when you play this game, I think of there was a marriage at first sight, and I was a pilot and like a little like party girl. So sometimes I think about that.
You think about what?
There was a Married at First Sight season where one of the couples was like a pilot, and he was like in his late 30s, and the person they set him up with was like this drunk 26-year-old. Do you remember that, Amy? Probably not. I barely remember it. Anyway, that scene I was talking about earlier, the scene where he like drinks before the court, used to go in.
Oh, yeah.
Court, and then,
It's
like, in the
like his
hotel
name,
room.
right? It's like the name of the pilot is the name of the movie. Can I get some water, first officer? Don't prank me. Spit water all over the cockpit. You don't want people to know that's what we call it. Am I frying already? Frying? That was a full-on mix-up, not a attempt at any kind of joke. For any of you little clippers out there.
Cancel him.
Do I need an army approach?
Give him the nicotine of the doubt.
I never know when to put on approach mode, but I think it's before the initial approach fix, or once I'm on it.
Billy's looking at you so sweet.
Because he's like scheming when he's gonna pounce on me on the final approach here. Turn on this. Turn on it. Not on the final thing. Okay, cool. I think once I'm on it, then I can switch it to ILS. I'm not sure. Or if it's just gonna fly this thing like RNAV. Oh no, it is ILS.
Just call Billy.
What's that?
Will you have Deli look up it?
Billy. I hope I didn't jack this up, but
You got a bot?
Might.
always need elements.
Get back on it. Really messing this up here, but contract.
All the stirring. I think he's getting back on track too. I really want to finish this hat tonight.
We're coming in hot.
This is Teeter.
It is Teeter. Joey, this is not good. Look way off course here. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. Looking good. We got 2 on the pappy lights. We can get this down. Ooh, we're high, we're high. Ooh, we're low. We're good, we're good. We'll come right over the threshold here. We're okay. And dump that bottom. Looking good, looking good. Hold it, hold it. Oh.
Nice.
I mean, that was butter, folks. It shouldn't have ended up like that. And we'll take the high speed here. Woo! There's a plane taking off right above me. Why is that happening, Teterboro? Ooh, I'm like shaking. Oh, I actually got my hands sweaty. How did we not get any? There were no. Oh, Dr. Garf cheered me. Thanks. Woohoo!
What's this say?
I'm gonna bring flaps up. I'm gonna let my hands like calm down. Whew. How's Mike? Are you watching with your ma? Hey, Mike's ma. Are you in Ohio? Yeah, we're enjoying the friendly skies, sir.
Shout out to Victoria, Miss Victoria.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, I missed the thing. And thanks for the cheer, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the Labor Day holiday. I think I have to be doing like some ATC communications, and I'm surprised.
Teterboro ground. Generic whiskey uniform Papa 905. Requesting pushback. Teterboro ground. Generic whiskey uniform Papa 905. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
You're like actually shaking?
Yeah, like the adrenaline gets up there at the end of the flights. I also thought I was gonna fucking blow it on.
Watch your mouth in front of Mrs. Victoria.
Oh yeah.
Teterboro ground. Generic whiskey uniform Papa 905.
I'm glad I'm just accidentally swearing in front of them. Maybe crashing a plane.
Papa 905. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Alright, let me double check. What was this warning? Oh, low fuel. That's okay. Don't have to worry about that. Flaps came up, right? Let's get this thing to the parking stand. Uh-oh. I will say, I mean, it's telling me where to go, but
Teterboro ground. Generic whiskey uniform Papa Niner 05 with Yankee. Ready to taxi? IFR. Generic whiskey uniform Papa Niner 05. Taxi to and hold short of runway 6 via taxiway Juliet Lima Golf Quebec. Contact tower on 119.5 when ready.
Teterboro ground, November 82915. Request taxi to parking.
November 82915. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Quebec. Taxi to and hold short runway when using taxiway Juliet. Generic Niner 05.
I feel like I'm gonna end up getting really yelled at on my pilot rating here.
Did you
Right.
copy?
I copied, jeez.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Quebec 915.
I'm like having to do this manually, like talk to ground here at Teterboro. But typically in like the career missions, that doesn't happen so much. So I'm a little nervous what's gonna happen. Ooh. Cruising. That's what's gonna happen when we get to the actual parking stand here. I feel like it might just be like, keep telling me to fly to Teterboro. But you know what? It doesn't matter because everyone saw that happen for real. What's this lady telling me?
Annie.
Yeah, I think it it thinks I still need to fly here.
What the fuck?
It's alright. Well, I'm not going to get any points or experience for that, but that was a successful flight, and I pulled that ILS approach out of my ass there at the end, and I shouldn't have safely landed that plane. And thank God I'm not a real life pilot. Oh my God. What did he do?
Teterboro ground, generic 707 at general
You know what?
aviation parking.
I'm pleased with that.
Request pushback.
We did a good job. You were a great first officer in our first live flight together.
Approved.
Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. That was a nice long.
Teterboro
She was,
ground, generic Tango India Victor 707, requesting pushback.
It's okay. We make mistakes.
Teterboro ground. Generic
We
Tango
make
okay.
mistakes.
07. No pushback tug is available.
I told her to sing that to somebody today, Grandpa or someone.
Did she?
Because he was like, he like did something when he was like making the guacamole. He's like, God, like said to
Oh,
himself. I was like, tell her, sing him your song.
Teterboro ground, FlexJet 456 at general aviation parking. Information.
Guacamole was really
Request
good.
pushback.
What's that?
Guacamole was really good.
Was it?
456.
I mean, that is, my dad makes great guacamole. It's one of the things he definitely does super well. Well, Johanna Boyron, You could have made that better so I could actually have earned money while doing all this, but you know what? That's okay. It's
Wait, that was a lady.
no big deal. What do you mean?
I thought that was a guy. Or maybe they are gender fluid or non-binary.
Have a good walk. We'll see y'all we're probably gonna sign off here in a minute.
Jet 456.
Thanks for hanging out.
While we all listen to
Teterboro ground. Flex
the relaxing sounds of Teterboro ground services. But we'll be back on Tuesday for our normal Tuesday stream stuff. I'm not quite sure what we'll be doing. Deli's right in front of our microphone, so I don't know if anybody can hear that.
456.
Maybe we do like Mortal Kombat or
Mortal Kombat? Really?
something. Yeah.
Like the older one, you mean?
Yeah.
Some kind of like a fighting game?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we could do some of those and do like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, use some of those ones.
I'm not a Street Fighter.
Why? Because you never played Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Well, that was my one, and I wasn't really in Mortal Kombat, so we should
Well,
do...
Tuesday's my night.
Alright,
so-
that's fine. Fine. Alright, everyone. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you all next time. Have a good night.